Let's Chat.
Glad to have you here with us as we continue. It is Tuesday, November 14th. Can't wait to get to our first guest, so we're going to hop over to him right now. It is Tom Zutaut, who is a music producer, A&R Talent Scout. He's done just about everything. He has signed arguably the biggest names in the business to their respective labels. We'll get to that here in a moment. And now he is on the radio here on KZ106 with his new show called Lightning in a Bottle. Tom, good to see you.
It's good to be back, Chip.
All right, going to put you on the spot here. Name me 4 artists that you are responsible for them being the musical successes they are. Just the artists themselves.
Motley Crue.
Yep.
Guns N' Roses.
Yep.
Lisa Loeb with her #1 hit, Stay.
Right.
Berlin with You Take My Breath Away.
Yeah.
And Motley Crue. How about
Motley
5?
Crue. And there are several others that you have played a front row seat, if you will, in watching them go from relative obscurity all the way to the top of the charts. Pretty cool thing for you.
Thank you.
And Tom and I had the pleasure of meeting, I don't know, a year or two ago. What a guy. I mean, you are sort of the opposite of the rock and roll hit maker.
Well, you know, I moved to Chattanooga in 2019, and
Right.
I love living here. Since we last spoke, I'm now on the Kia of Chattanooga lot with Taft Butcher, selling Kias. And, you know, if you want to buy a car, now's a good time because they're selling a window sticker for the first time since I've been on a car lot since 2019.
And you and Taft Butcher on the same lot, that is a situation just fraught with peril.
Yeah, he wants to see ya, but I want to Z ya in a Kia.
Taft is a great guy. Make sure and give him our best. You recently started your radio show called Capturing Lightning in a Bottle, which is a pretty good analogy, if you will, of your music career.
Well, it's sort of like you find these artists, right? These talented people, and you harness that creative spark and you swirl it into a bottle.
Yeah.
And when the bottle's full and it's ready to unleash into the world, you pull the cork off that bottle like a genie and let that music out and, you know, hope and pray people discover it and like it.
You, as we mentioned, in addition to the Motley Crues and the Guns N' Roses and all of these other acts that you have signed, you were instrumental in getting their songs on the radio. Now, you're on the radio playing those hits that you helped create. What is that feeling like? What was that feeling like when you first put, yes, ladies and gentlemen, you first put the needle on the turntable?
Well, you know, I'm getting literally getting chills right now just talking about it. But, you know, my high school had an FM radio station, and getting on KZ106 with this radio show and playing vinyl, and then playing the vinyl where I was in the studio recording it with the bands. I was in the mastering lab cutting the grooves on the vinyl, and now it's like you're in my living room and I get to share all the great records with Chattanoogans.
How incredibly cool. Lightning in a Bottle, I've heard the show a number of times. It's after my bedtime usually, but we'll get to that.
Buddy, you're up early.
Point. So you, KISS, one of the groups that you have been very instrumental in, KISS is doing their final show coming up in Knoxville, when?
Black Friday.
Black Friday.
That's why you got to buy your cars before Black Friday, because you're going to want to win these 2 pairs of tickets to see KISS's last concert in the South. A week later, the last one ever in the history of the band in New York City at Madison Square Garden.
And that'll be it.
That's it, done.
Wow.
For real. Like, there's not going to be another tour after this.
You're not going to do the Cher thing where, you know, it's, well, we're retiring. No, we're not really retiring. Well, we might retire after the tour after next concert.
Well, you know, I met the guys a couple of weeks ago in Nashville at their hotel. And, you know, I talked to Paul and Gene, and, you know, they're my buddies, too. And I met them in the 90s because I did the soundtrack to the Detroit Rock City movie. We've been friends ever since, and this is really it. This is the end. It's emotional, it's crazy. And Chip, I think you need to make a video, post it on the Capturing Lightning in a Bottle Facebook page, put some KISS makeup on or some black ink on your tongue and do a Gene Simmons, because if you post a video on the Capturing Lightning in a Bottle Facebook page, that's how you win a pair of tickets to see this KISS show. And you get to go to the sound check. They're going to play rare songs in their street clothes. After that, they're going to do a Q&A. You can ask them a question, bum rush the mic, or they might miss you. And then you get to take a picture with the band, and I think I saw that picture roll across the screen a little while ago. But you get to take a picture with the band, and then you're going to have killer seats directly from KISS.
Now, we only have less than 2 minutes, and you've got a surprise orchestrated for somebody. I had something to take care of outside of the building and come back in, and here's Tom. Here's the surprise. Tell me what this surprise is.
Well, you know, I love WDEF. I love the station. You know that. I mean, you spared our wedding from a hurricane. So, you know, I love this station. And I saw a human interest story on the morning news one morning, because I watch you guys every morning. And it was about a young man named Daniel Sneed, an autistic boy from Eastridge. He works at the Food City in Eastridge. And, you know, his dream was to meet KISS.
Yeah.
And up to this point, you know, he raised money. You guys helped him raise some money. He got up to Nashville to see the show. But what he doesn't know, and Daniel, come on over.
Daniel, come on over. And if you've never seen Daniel, wow, he's a big old boy. Does he look like a member of the rock group KISS?
So, Daniel Sneed, I learned about you from WDEF, and I am my own version, the Zoot version of Make-A-Wish, because guess what's going to happen, Daniel?
What's that?
You're going to go to Knoxville. You're going to go to the sound check. You're going to meet Tommy Thayer. He's going to autograph your guitar. I have hooked you up with my personal friendship with these guys. Tommy and I have already talked about you, and you're not going to miss meeting KISS before it's all over with.
That right there sounds amazing.
Wow, you happy about that?
I am.
Just tell me one thing. Was that show in Nashville you seen from the nosebleed seats good?
Oh, it was great. Seeing KISS is a very unforgettable experience. Seeing the 4 guys in their makeup and seeing other fans dressed up as the members. I'm dressed up as Ace Frehley,
Yes, you are.
the spaceman and the lead guitarist and stuff, and I met all kinds of interesting people. There's some people that dress authentically like me, but
And thanks to Tom and Capturing Lightning in a Bottle, you get to be there front row.
Yeah, and guess what? You don't have to worry, because you're getting the 3rd pair of tickets. They're yours. You're going to do all this amazing stuff. I'm going to take you backstage to hang out with Tommy Thayer. And if you want to go to the show, I love giving Chattanoogans these amazing experiences. And I'm happy to do that. I bring bands here. I give the tickets away on my Facebook, Capturing Lightning in a Bottle Facebook page. And so post a video. That's one way to win. The other way to win, listen, this Sunday night, I'm going to give a keyword. The next day, on Monday, if you know the keyword, you call KZ106 and get a 2nd pair of tickets.
All I can say is congratulations. Hope you enjoy the show, and I hope you come back and let us know how it was after. And Tom, same to you. Make sure and come back and see us after the show.
Anytime, Chip.
That just sent chills up my spine. Find out more about Capturing Lightning in a Bottle. You can do that through the KZ106 website. We'll be right back.